Hey everyone, welcome to another rematch video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the Rat Rematch, and this will probably be the last one that I show unless they patch the grandfather spider fight, because I'm not showing that in the current state that it's in. It's just really annoying. I think it is doable, but it's just not fun at all. I actually had fun with the Rat, and of course you guys saw the Storm Titan one if you watched the video from yesterday. That one was fun just because we kind of, had a cheese strat. This one we don't have a cheese strat for. This one kind of have to play by the rules here, and I'll show you guys some strategies on how to defeat the Rat. We have kind of narrowed down our strategy after I recorded this, and one of those things is using mass feint instead of regular feint here, because I think first turn I just use a normal feint. I should have clicked mass feint here. It would have made this a lot easier, because I drew mass feint first turn, and you can only feint one time. Mass feint does work, and it will put a feint on every single enemy, and then they don't care about that. If you put more feints, then they remove it. So just go with mass feint. I should have done that here. Would have made this a little bit faster. We did that in the next run that we did, but I thought this one would be more fun. This is like our actual first completion of the Rat. So this fight is similar to the original Rat. He summoned 3 of his minions here, and then he puts up invulnerability on him. There's the fool me once. That goes up with the single feint. Basically, whatever you do here, depending on the minion that's alive, they will cheat and give the Rat a shadow pip. The death one cares about traps that you put on anyone, I'm pretty sure, and then he'll give the Rat his shadow pip. Storm guy cares about blades. If you blade, then he'll give him the shadow pip. The life one cares about heals. One of them cares about aura. I think it's the life one. I think the life one cares about auras. Basically, whatever you do, they're going to do this cheat cast, and then the Rat is going to fill up his shadow gauge. Once he fills it up, you guys will see what happens with that. But basically, if he fills it up 3 times, it's GG, because they just do a huge insta kill on everybody, which you can't survive, I don't think. So yeah, you want to avoid that. The first 2 times is fine. You'll take some damage, but you should be okay. I like this fight because I actually have to heal in this one. I feel useful in my life. Usually my life is just feinting only, but you can only put up 1 feint in this fight, so I went healing. I even have Dr. Toby on, because I thought that a healing pet would be super good for this, since any free unicorn or pixie cast can be really good. I don't know if I try to use mass feint. See, I go for the mass feint. If I would have done it in the other order, it would have been way better here. Let's see if I decide to actually do the mass feint. Maybe I was waiting for the death one to die, because we're about to hit the death minion. I think my logic was, oh, if the death one is dead, then we can feint freely. But that's not the case, because the cheat for feints comes from the Rat himself. He's the fool me once, can't be fooled again cheat, which means you can only do 1 feint. So we are just blading up a lot, and we have 2 traps on the guy that we're hitting. The Rat is going to fill up his shadow gauge here and then do his big hit. I think he's pretty much full at this point, but we already got the first hit off, which is good. 2 hitters for this, I feel like, is pretty necessary, just because you have to kill the minions individually, and every time you kill a minion, the other minions get stronger. So it's like deal 20k damage, which we just did there. We did 27k, killed that one. Then the next minion you kill is going to have 30k, and the next one 40k. And then after that, you have to kill the Rat, who has, like, I don't even know. I think he has around 100k. So that's why the mass feint is pretty useful. And he does this AoE once you kill one of the minions. There's a decent amount going on. So he's going to hit with this. Just does like 1,000. Actually, didn't even do 1,000. But I got the pet heal, see? Dr. Toby coming in, making sure we're healed. So he has that one, and then he also has the other AoE that he uses once the shadow meter's filled. So there's a good amount of damage that you're going to be taking. The life guy is going to cheat off of that heal, which is expected. I think he even cheats off this aura too. Let's see if he does. Yeah, see, that's the life guy. But the rat's already full on Shadow Pip, so it doesn't even matter. You can't, like, overfill it. It's already maxed out, so he's going to use his ability. I think he uses it next turn. So now we just need to prep for these 30k health Titan experiments. I think this is where I mess up and try. Yep, so I thought that you could use Mass Feint here since the death one is dead. This does not work out that well. So you guys will see what happens. Just use Mass Feint as the only feint in the battle and it'll go way easier because then the feints will stay on every single enemy, even the rat, and it will help you deal the damage way easier than this. I think this is a cheat cast that he used with this Forest Lord here. But I'm going like full healing set. That's why I don't have the 20,000 health. I switched some gear out to go healing. I do have over 100% outgoing. So that's why these unicorns are pretty good. I kind of miss when I used to put on a healing pet and have Maycast unicorns going crazy. That's why I really like this fight. This fight is fun. Just because I get to try something new that I don't normally do. It's already the second Maycast unicorn. So we're good on health. I'm going to try the Mass Feint. It is unfortunately going to fail pretty badly. So there's the can't get fooled again. I thought that maybe he would only remove it from him. But it's an AoE remove, so he's going to remove the traps from everybody. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. It'll just make it a little bit harder for us to deal damage. So we're going for the first one. Next, we're going to try to kill the Storm one. If you kill the Storm one, then you can blade freely without him cheating like this. So it makes it a little bit better. I would say you should probably go for the Storm one as the first kill, as the first minion kill. I think that would be easier overall. Just to do that. Then probably the life one. The death one doesn't really matter, I don't feel like, because I don't think he cheats. Does the death one cheat on any trap? I know, it just depends on how many traps you have versus how many blades. If you feel like you're trapping more than blading, then you could go for the death one. What is he? Oh, this is his big shadow hit. From the Titan. The crystal hit. It did about 1,000, I think, to everybody. Maybe a little more. At this point, I really should remove the feints in my hand because they are absolutely useless. I don't think you can feint after the rat says can't be fooled again. I think he just does the cheat every single time. But we're going to try to Rusalka. We're going for Rusalka on the first one. See if we can take that one out. This guy is cheat casting some blades, which is whatever. He's still gonna cheat here because we're blading and he's still alive, but it's fine. As long as the rat doesn't fill his shadow gauge a third time. If he does that, then the run is over. Because I don't think you can survive. On Test Realm, I think I did survive it because it was less damage. But they've upped it since then. It's basically like an Enrage. The battle's over. You took too long. Matt's going to blade again for his hit soon on the last remaining minion after this kills. And then Terra's going to hit with the Rusalka. I really like the double balance blade, the double 45 blade from weaving. I feel like that is so good for balance to weave into Storm and get that. I didn't think it'd be that good, but the fact that it gives you 2 45 blades for Storm is crazy. They actually gave us some OP blades from weaving. Especially when you weave with Storm. I don't know why. It's just so good to weave with Storm on like every school. Okay, that guy's dead. He's gonna heal his minion friend, who didn't even take damage. If you AoE, by the way, they're just gonna heal each other. I think one of them will die, but then I think they just heal all the other ones. I don't even know. I swear we tried that at some point. But yeah, it's just bad AoE. I don't even think AoEing would work at all. But yeah, this is way better just to individually kill. Basically, single hit every single person. Leave the rat for the end. So we got one more left. Matt got a Shadow Pip. For some reason, I'm still holding onto the feints. I don't know if I think that maybe I could use them again. Is anyone low on health? People are doing pretty good on health. Probably just Blade. There, I discarded a feint finally. But I'm holding on to the 80 feint. Just in case. So he's cheat casting Shadow Pips onto the rat. Maybe because he's the last one alive or something. But we're going all blades here. Now there's no cheats for the blades, so this will be pretty easy. Is he gonna cheat off that? Yeah. I think he's maxed out on his second shadow gauge here. Yeah, he's maxed out, so he's going to use that next turn. And then Tara's going for a setup on the rat because she's going to be hitting him afterwards. For some reason, he has Wings of Fate. I don't even know why they put this spell in for these minions. It doesn't even do that much damage. And it's just annoying because of how much overtimes it puts up on everybody. This has got to be my least favorite life spell. Just straight up. Like, who even likes this spell? It doesn't even heal for that much. Not like they've even taken any damage. Okay, that removes 2 traps. It removes 2 traps and puts more healing on the rat. I mean, he can take that if he wants. He can gambit that. I think I should go for the heal here. If I were me, I would go for Pigsy for sure. Going for Pigsy. Just because Tara's getting kind of low there. We're using the new and improved FFA. Actually, it's not even new and improved. This is the original FFA that they've reverted back. We're using that on the final minion. This guy is still cheat casting Forest Lords. At least this spell is a little bit faster than the other Forest Lords. Still kind of dark though. Like, I feel like that spell could be brightened a little bit. Oh, and this is also a cheat cast. He's gonna put up weakness on everyone, which is kind of annoying. I think our fire, I think Matt still kills even with weakness. So I fizzled the Pigsy, which triggers my pet to use Unicorn. I think my accuracy on Pigsy is less. I don't know. I guess I think you need like 15% accuracy in order to not fizzle a Pigsy. And I don't think I have that. But yeah, my pet's doing better than me in this fight with all the unicorns. But that's why I have him. That's why Dr. Toby's my favorite for healing. I kind of miss Sasha, that pet that I had that casts Healing Current all the time. Those were pretty fun times where Healing Current would just heal me for like 3,000 health back. Alright, here's FFA. It's into a shield with weakness. Can it deal 40k? I couldn't even see it. It did not. The damage number was too high. So I'm wondering if we hit with Terra here or if Matt has a follow-up hit. They're just using all the annoying spells now. Like this spell is also, you know, the hit and the heal back. It doesn't even do that much. That was a detonate, or not detonate. That's a defer damage with the heal. $84 ticks. Okay. Here is the Rat's second shadow gauge hit, which means we are one away now from it being GG. So that did a decent amount of damage there. If he fills it up one more time, he will do 100k to everybody. Going for the heal on Terra because she is lower than everyone else. We still have to do 17,000 on this guy. So I'm going for the heal. She's going for the Iron Sultan. We also have a cleanse, which is nice. I don't think I can fizzle Satyr. I just haven't used this set in so long that I didn't even realize the accuracy was lower. I just like put on Cosmic Chris and like Stone to the other side just to like get healing. Yeah, I guess I'm missing out on some accuracy for casting Pigsy. It's probably a really low chance though. It's nice that she's using Sultan here because she won't use up too many pips. And then she'll probably still have enough to use Storm Owl soon. For when we can hit the Rat. I love this spell. That was like a top tier storm spell for me. Alright, that's the third minion dead. He's gonna use the laser beam. He's only got one shadow pip. So we have some time before he fills that. I think he just puts a shadow pip, you know, in his gauge every turn now. That's like his new cheat. But he finally switches that aura to Berserk. Which is helpful because now we deal even more damage and we have to do 100k. I think I go for the Pigsy here. Hopefully I don't fizzle this time. Because we have people that are low. Do I decide to go Sanctuary first? I do have a 60 Sanctuary. I think I use 60 Sanctuary. We're going to Sanctuary and then heal. I love that the TC Sanctuaries are still 60s. Going for all the traps on the Rat for these big hits. Elemental Trap is super good here because it buffs both of our hitters. What is the Rat possibly going to do? Oh yeah, he likes using this like ice heckhound. Terra's actually taking a lot of damage here. She's getting pretty low. So I definitely need to heal next. Dang, she takes so much damage. That gives him a Shadow Pip as well. Or maybe that's just the Shadow Pip that he gets at the end of every turn. That's probably what it is. 85% chance for Pigsy. I have no idea what my accuracy is. Minus 55%. Tower shield going up. Kind of annoying. But we got the crit Pigsy. I love being able to heal. KingsL, please make more fights that require wizards to heal. I think it's so fun when fights are like this. That's why I think this is one of the best rematches that they've created. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, I think we're pretty close to being able to hit here. Dang, Fire Dragon, he's doing everything he can. Let's see if he puts up another Shadow Pip at the end of this turn, because I think it's just at the end of the turn that he does it. Even that did a ton. There's a Shadow Pip. Alright, we need big hits here. Tara's at full pips. She should have a Storm Owl coming in. I think Matt's gonna like S'more Machine or something. There's Storm Owl. And S'more Machine. Matt's hit will remove the tower shield that he put up earlier. And then Dustin's got one extra blade. We're mostly going for the big hit from the storm. We'll see how much Matt's does though. Yeah, he only has one blade. This is mostly just to remove that. Okay, he's got about 90k left. He just got flashbanged. Here we go, Storm Owl from the max stat Storm with the raid robe. Oh yeah, this is and she boosts on him. Yeah, it's over. So there you go. That's the wrap. I personally really like this fight. I think it was a lot of fun. There's some of the gear that we get. And then the spell elements, you get some shadow spell elements. We got Wings of Fate, Raging Bull, Nested Fury. You get some Azoth from that. So yeah, overall great fight. I think it was well designed. It's fun. Unlike the Grandfather Spider fight, which I would say is not fun. Maybe it could be fun in the future. Maybe you'll see me do a video on it. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like on it. I personally think it was super well designed, so props to KI for this one. Would I farm it? Probably not. I think the easiest way to get spell elements is still cantrips. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more in the future. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all next time.